you've been trading for a year. Some of you guys have been trading for 5 years. And you've been winning, losing, you know how it go. Well, how do you know if you're growing as a trader? And you don't have to have 50K in your account either, just so you know. I'm gonna show you how to know if you're growing or not as a trader right after this.
Team take profits on the move, the movement is real. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, you know, representing Team Take Profits, and welcome to another Money Monday video where I simply want to lace you up, motivate, and encourage you along your Forex journey. The goal is to catch these pips so these pips can pay the bills, you feel me? Before we jump into the video, stick around to the end because I will be announcing the poster giveaway winner on this video, okay, at the end. The Remember Why You Started posters, really big, it can go on your wall, and it's just to encourage you to remember why you started trading in the first place. Alright, and if you haven't saw that video, Remember Why You Started, then it's right up here. Rewind the video back, click the link, you know what I'm saying, check it out. But without further ado, let's get to it. So first of all, guys, you can't grow as a trader if you don't have the right material to learn from, if you don't have the right videos to teach you. Let's just get that out the way right now. And that's why you guys come to the channel week after week. That's why you guys watch the videos over and over and over, because this is a trade, this is a skill set that you have to learn, and you just don't be born with this type of skill set. You have to get good at it. Some people get good or learn this skill set faster than others, but however, we all can learn this. And so that's why you guys continue to come to the channel, because I break it down for you as simple as possible. And really, I'm only going to get better at it over time. So I definitely appreciate you guys for coming to the channel, supporting, liking the video, comment, subscribing, and sharing to your family and everybody. I really do appreciate it, because it just motivates me to pump out more valuable content to you guys, so ultimately you can make money, you know what I mean? So you can become a profitable trader and get your time freedom back and start empowering people that's around you. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal, guys. So one way to know that you're growing as a trader is your study time, okay? Well, it doesn't have to be 6 hours a day. If you went from 1 hour a day to 6 hours a day, that doesn't make you good. That doesn't make you, grow as a trader. I mean, it could, but that is not the only thing that will show you that you're growing, okay? But what I will say is, the more time you put in, the more you can possibly learn. But you do have to study well and study the right way, all right? But what I really want to touch on is, when you first started to study, was it focused study, or were you all over the place? And then now, if you've been trading for a year now, or 2 years now, how have your study habits changed? Are you focused throughout? Are you focusing on the right thing? Are you jumping around during your study time, or are you focused? Do you have focused study time? You know exactly what you're studying. You know what I'm saying? That's going to show you if you're growing as a trader. And so what's going to happen is you're going to quickly find out that this is no longer a hobby for you, but it becomes a business for you. So is this a business or a hobby? Now, people that jump in that want to make this a hobby, I don't really feel that. Now, you may not trade as much as me, all right? You may not trade every day, 4 days a week out, throughout the week, okay? But you can't just jump in when you feel like it and think you're going to make money. You have to be paying attention to the market the whole time. Now, whether you decide to trade or anything, that's up to you. But you do have to be present and focused and know what's going on in the market. If you treat the Forex market like a business, it'll pay you like a business. And if you treat it like a hobby, well, it'll pay you like a hobby. And last time I checked, we pay for our hobbies. You feel me? The next thing is going to be, can you stick to your trading strategy or your trading style for a year? For a year. So maybe when you first started, you were jumping from strategy to strategy. This YouTuber said, do this strategy. You did that for a couple weeks, lost a couple times, won a couple times. Another YouTuber posted a new video. Look at this strategy. This is the only strategy you will need type of video. And then you jump onto that strategy, and then you just keep cycling that for the rest of the year. All right. And then you may stick to one strategy for about 4 months, and then somebody else tell you something else, and now you're trying to master that strategy. All right. You're basically a strategy hopper. So, but now maybe you stop doing that. And then you start focusing on one strategy. Can you focus on 2 strategies at a time? Can you focus on 3? Maybe. I'm gonna make a video on that because that's a very interesting topic. I got you. I'm gonna cover that on the next one, okay? You know, let's say you've been trading for 1.5 years now, and you're starting to understand what back testing is. You know, maybe you watch my back testing video, how to back test. You know, if you don't know how to back test, click the video right here, guys. Rewind this video back, backtrack, and click that video up there so you can know what back testing is. But, you know, you're 1.5 years into trading, and now you're learning about back testing, your strategy, and now you actually putting the time in. All right, at first you didn't want to back test. You always test it live. When the market opened up, you test your strategy. But now, you're becoming more mature in the Forex market, and now you're going back a year, 2017, 2018, months ago, and you're back testing your strategy. All right? A lot of people is against it. I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with back testing to see if it works, because if it can work in the past, it can work today. All right? And then you want to see how much it worked in the past, so you can have the confidence to use it today in the future. You feel me? But watch that video, check it out. All right, so now you're back testing. That's growth. A beginner trader doesn't know to do that. A beginner trader might not have the motivation to go back test. Might make excuses, I don't have the time. And that goes back to, is this a business or a hobby for you? Another sign of growth, you no longer trade when you're tired. All right, how many of you guys trade when you're tired? You're sitting at the computer, and you know you had a long day, and you want to make some money because you really want to change your life, but yet you're tired. You didn't take a nap or whatever. You're tired today, and you're dozing off, hitting one of these. All right, one of them head nods. You feel me? Dozing off at the laptop. That's no good. But now, you don't do that. You recognize, you know, I'm tired. I'm gonna stay away from the market. That happened to me plenty of times. You know, hitting buy and sell trades because I really wanted to go, and market ain't really going nowhere. Market is not even where I want it to be, but I'm justifying because I'm so tired. I'm ready to make this money. How many have done that? Comment below if you've done that. You feel me? This is real life stuff, you know, and another one is, I used to trade at work. You know, I got customers, but I know a trade is about to happen because I saw it before I came to work. And then, so now I'm at work, kind of trying to monitor the trade with customers standing around, constantly taking bathroom breaks, constantly trying to go sweep something around the store just so I can get to the back of the store and see on my phone if I'm in a positive or negative or whatever. That's no good. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Because trading is emotional, you know? And so what if you lose? What if the trade goes south on you? All right? That's gonna mess up your day at work. That can potentially mess up, you know, you mess up with clients, or you might forget some paperwork or anything like that that's serious, and then cost you a job. So now you're losing money in the Forex market, and you losing money, or you've got fired or whatever, laid off, I don't know. But you don't want those things to happen. You want to just have a set time that you trade, all right? And you want to trade that session, and then you want to be done trading, and then so you can focus on the rest of your life. And if you want me to touch a video on, you know, the best times to trade, then leave a comment below, because I'll be happy to make that video for you. Another huge way of knowing that you're growing as a trader is when you take a loss, or you know, if you made a mistake, you got in your entry a little bit too late, it ended up hitting stop loss on you or whatever, right? you understand that it was your mistake. You go back and understand that, and it doesn't depress you anymore. You take it as a learning experience. You write it down, you meditate on that, you make sure you don't do it again. You understand why you did it and what was wrong about it, all right? And what not to do and what you should do in the future, all right? And so you understand that, and you don't get depressed about it anymore. You once did. I remember I felt like somebody just came and kicked me in the gut. Or like I don't know, that feeling is crazy. When you lose a lot of money, when you wake up, especially when you wake up and half of your account is gone, you feel me? Like that feeling is unmatched almost. All right? So you basically just kind of want God to come back because you feel like you're defeated, you're done. But now I'm growing as a trader. I don't really react like that anymore. I don't get depressed. I do get upset about it, but I handle it in a totally different way. I can still go about my life, and I do have some different techniques that I use to handle those type of situations, when I did make a mistake or I did lose. So I just implement that, and then I just get back on track. You got to be able to get kicked in the stomach and get back up. We're fighters. All right, nothing can stop us. I know another sign of growth for me was when I was comfortable trading my rules. All right, I first had to establish solid trading rules, okay, according to my trading style or my strategy. And I became very, very comfortable trading those rules. Now, one of the things that led up to me being comfortable was me back testing it a lot, in the past, going months back, going years back testing. If you see the same thing happening over and over and over, getting the same results 80% of the time, that's going to give you confidence. And so that's going to give you confidence to trade your rules in the present, in the future. And so that's a sign of growth. I think that we should approach the market with curiosity. Where we should be wanting to put the pieces of the puzzle together in the Forex market, because every day is not the same. Last week the market was shooting up like crazy in the trend, and then it pulled back, textbook, making a flag pattern, and go up again. But then now this week it's just consolidating. So we have to be able to approach the market with curiosity and being able to put the pieces of the puzzle together week after week, day after day even. All right, if you're like day trader. So you got to be able to do that. And if you're able to do that, that's a sign of growth. All right, we got to be able to come to the market and be willing and expecting change. You got to be okay with change, because the market is not going to stay the same. There's nothing cookie cutter about this market. And if you approach this market with a cookie cutter plan, a cookie cutter strategy, I can't promise you that you're going to be around for years to come. You got all of this together. Now, this stuff happens over a course of 3 to 5 years. You don't get all of these nuggets or all of these different pieces to equal growth in 1 week, in 1 year. It took me 3 years to get where I am. And I'm still trying to grow. I still have so much room to grow. I haven't met my cap yet. We should be always students in this Forex market. But one of the things that really show growth is that when you get into the market and it pulls back on you 20 pips, 15 pips, and you're no longer freaking out. You put a stop loss 40 pips away. It's pulling back 20. Why are you freaking out? If that's the case, then why did you put the stop loss down there? If it didn't touch the stop loss, it's nothing to talk about. And so that's going to go into focusing on the process over the profits. All right? Don't freak out if it's pulling back on you. You trust your analysis. You put the stop loss there for a reason. You feel me? So just trust the process over the profits. Now, I made a video on that. All right, focus on the process over the profits. Check that video out. Obviously, I got a lot of videos for you to check out, but I'm just saying, If one of those videos speak to you in the card section up here, check it out. Alright, I'm just trying to offer value to you guys. But that's it, guys. If you're doing those things, if you focusing on those things, or you see yourself trending in those directions, then that's gonna show that you're growing as a trader. Alright, and I salute you guys. I see a lot of you guys in the comment section, and a lot of you are really growing as a trader. A lot of you reaching out to me on social media, messaging me, showing results through emails, and I'm seeing you guys killing it. TTP, Team Take Profits family, hey, y'all killing it, man, and I salute y'all. Let's take these profits, baby. How many girls do we got on the channel? How long have you all been trading? Alright, because I know this is a male sport. You know, what people call it, a male sport, but hey, we got some girl traders out here. We got some women trading. Alright, killing it, especially on my team. Hadassah, Amina. I want to do some interviews with them. They killing the game. Paula. Alright, these are some women on my team that's killing it. Alright, so I know it's some ladies out there killing it, so comment below. Where are my ladies at? Shout out to all my lady subscribers. I salute y'all. Jalen Thompson. He said, your YouTube channel has kept me fired up about trading Forex. You showed me and taught me so much. Not only have I learned from you, but I've also been inspired to never stop. Whenever I feel myself slacking, I just watch one of your videos and it gets me fired up instantly. Pips pay my bills. You showed me that it is possible, and with hard work and dedication, dreams do come true. I appreciate you, Jalen, for supporting the channel, watching, liking, you know, and sharing the content. I really do appreciate it. And all my Team Take Profits family, before you go, please like the video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.
50 pips a day, watch the money drip. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.